Of all the band members, I'm going to name a couple of words here, and I want you to tell me which band member this best represents. Practical Joker.
Practical Joker.
Practical.
That's a tough one, actually. Who'd be
Yeah, I have lots of ideas, but I never.
He used to be one.
I never managed to. I'm too lazy to make them happen. But I have lots of good ideas for practical jokes.
We used to do a lot of practical jokes, but nowadays it's more verbal. It's verbal violence, which we prefer.
Verbally abusive.
Yeah, as much as possible. And in that case, it's me.
I'm very abusive.
Perfectionist.
Well, I guess that will be you.
Me or Burton, maybe.
Well, Burton is
Burton's
perfectionist
got
in a way,
his,
but
because
he's
he's
a bit of a
classically
slacker
trained.
as
I
well.
don't know. I'm a slacker too. No, I'm not.
Not a slack spirit.
I'm not that perfect, but you know, I'm not that much looking. I just like working. I like new ideas. I like working on new ideas. That doesn't necessarily make me a perfectionist. I don't want the. In my eyes, perfection is imperfection. You know, perfect imperfection. That's perfection. You know, a lot of nice little tiny mistakes that only life can make happen. That's music. You know, if you take all the life out of it, you know, it's just black dots on the sheet music. So in that sense, I am a
What about
perfect
Imperfect trader.
You know, whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's not get there.
Who's the dreamer?
Well, there's a theory that if you don't have dreams, you grow old before your time. There's a theory from our
Look at us. I've
producer.
got gray hair, man.
Yeah.
Where?
I got a few somewhere here. I'm really proud of my grandma.
You can pull it up?
No, I don't want to. I want gray hair. It'd be super cool to be like, 32 and have like Gandalf hair. That'd be great.
So who looks youngest? Considering his age, that will be the dreamer. So you can make a conclusion out of picture.
Out of recent pictures.
Yeah.
I think I'm the dreamer as well, because that has a lot of things to do with ideas and everything.
Well,
I'm a constant thinker and a daydreamer and stuff like that.
How about out to lunch?
Gas.
Yeah.
He's fucked up. He's not living with us.
He's very absent-minded.
He's
Very.
I mean,
He's the drummer too.
He's the first person.
Yeah, tragic.
He doesn't do that when he's playing, right?
He's the first person I've ever really considered to be, in the nicest possible way, in the nicest possible meaning of the word, I've considered him to be stupid. That he lacks, his heart is so fucking big that he kind of like pushes, or did push some of the brains out of the ears when he was growing up or something like that. He's a very, very emotional guy, and he's very caring towards all friends, and he's a cool guy in that sense. But he's really slow, and he's like out there all the time. Like he can't make a decent cup of coffee. He takes the coffee pan out and puts water in it, and then fills the thing, and then puts the thing into where the pan should be, and that kind of like unintentional Chevy chases and.
Yeah, it could be that he's actually like physically retarded, like mildly.
Could be, you never know.
I'm sure he won't mind you said that.
Totally not. I've said it to him several times, and I will keep it saying
No,
until he's cured.
If you were a book, what would your title be?
My title would be. I'm trying to scan through all of the titles and then like tweak one word. Is what I'm trying to do now. A book that's not in existence.
Yeah, whatever.
Be called The.
That was too easy.
What's wrong with that?
It's informative.
And what would yours be called?
M.
You didn't think you were going to get away with that
Man
answer,
machine.
All right.
What was it called? Man Machine?
Man Machine.
That's the first thing that came to
I don't know if I
mind.
want to know what goes on in this bus. Some strange shit. I don't know. What sound do you hate?
When somebody's sharpening a knife.
I don't mind that. I
I
actually
hate
kind
that
of
sound
like
for
it.
some reason. I don't usually have it if somebody's putting a chalk on a board or something like that. I don't have those, but the sound I've always hated for some reason. I love knives though, and you know, as a phenomenon. But you know, that sound is just repulsive for me. We should probably use it on the album just to piss me off.
Oh, well, volume in general. If people are talking too loud, well, I do that myself at times. It's just like, and also, you know, there are people. It's funny that you can meet the most beautiful girl in the world and like, you know, fall like head over heels, but when she opens her mouth, there's something wrong.
She sounds like Miss Piggy or something.
Not necessarily Miss Piggy, but it could be something too husky or too whatever. But that's a weird thing that can influence the whole relationship, you know. Or it can go down the drain. Yeah, well, you know, it's not just because of that, but a lot of people don't think about that, I guess. But for me, it's really important.
Yeah, it affects. And how people laugh.
Well, true, yeah. Especially Dutch people.
Mm. They laugh at them. They have this syllable that they use. This. They speak like that, and then some people like.
Yeah.
Some people do that. No, it's not that, you know, harsh.
Let her know.
It's like,
sounds like tearing up a Bible or something.
It's like, it's really funny. I think that's attractive in a way. I mean, I don't consider it's humorous and attractive. I don't consider it to be ugly or brutal or whatever.
It's very entertaining.
Entertaining, that's the word. That's the word.